Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. And I lost my audio for this episode. So you're not actually hearing me speak in real time while recording this. I'm recording it the day after that I recorded the video footage. So, you're not hearing me in present time. But, yeah, I hope you guys know what I mean. I forget the term that's used, when you record your voice over something that you already recorded. I forget the term that's used for that. But yeah, anyways, we're back here again with Brundon, and we left off inside of Tom Bombadil's house, and I was looking at this one river maiden chick here, and I was trying to figure out if she had a quest or not. But I don't know why I did, because, if someone has a quest, they have the ring above their head. But yeah, anyways, we were just chilling inside Mr. Tom Bombadil's house here. And, I don't even know what I was saying at this point. I think I might have been, explaining. Oh yeah, I was explaining, where I had been for, the past month, because I haven't put out a Lord of the Rings online video in, a month now. Which, I am sorry about that. I just lost, my uploading streak, and I was doing pretty good for a while, but then I just lost my momentum, and then, a week went by, and then I was like, okay, I'll record a video, but it never happened, and then 2 weeks went by, and it just turned into, a whole month, and yeah, well, last week I put out a Fallout 3 video, so, I'm kind of getting back into the habit of recording. It's coming back to me a little bit, but, we were outside looking at Tom Bombadil here, and I think I was talking about, how much of a badass Tom is, because, I remember last episode that we recorded for Lord of the Rings Online, which was more than a month ago now, I remember we had to, try and kill, the White King or something, or the Witch King, or I forget exactly who we killed, but we were trying to kill somebody. And I remember Tom coming in to help us, and he was just, really dope, and he rained down lightning or something, and he was just awesome. He, saved our butts. But yeah, how you guys doing? It's been a while since we've talked. It's been a while since I've been in front of the microphone, and, it's feeling pretty awkward now, because it's been such a long time, and we were equipping these boots, because I opened my inventory, and I saw that had some better boots, so I was like, why not equip them? But yeah, how you guys doing? It's been a hot minute. Oh yeah, and then here, I'm just, reading through the current quest that we're doing with, Strider, and we have to go back to the Prancing Pony, and we have to talk to him. And, spoiler alert, we don't find him, because I get a little bit sidetracked, but yeah, just stick around and you'll see what happens, because it is a very exciting episode, and, if you can't tell, I'm being very sarcastic right now. It was not an exciting episode, but it's still an episode worth watching nonetheless, so I hope you guys maybe enjoy it. I don't know. Hopefully my commentary will help, just make it more bearable to watch. I don't know. I'm just spitballing off the top of my head here. I've never done, a voiceover. I'm still trying. Here, wait. Let me look it up real quick. I need to find the term for when, you record your voice over gameplay. Term when you record voice over gameplay. I know there's this a YouTube term for it. Wait, why is what? Let's see. Where is it? Okay, well, while I'm looking for this, I'm trying to think of what I was, talking about in the episode, while I was speaking over with my commentary, and I can't think of like what I was talking about, because I know we were riding towards Breland. Oh, I just heard in the background, I think we're talking to like that one merchant guy in the camp. I don't know what's happening on the gameplay because I'm still trying to like look for that one term. What is it? I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, I hope I don't sound crazy. I know there's a specific term for it when you... It's not aftermarket recording, or it's like... Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, I think I just I think I just thought of it. I still couldn't find it like on Google,
Hello,
but I think I just thought of it. I
help
think
you
it's
with
called cut
something?
commentary, right? Where you you record your gameplay first and then you cut it down. Well, I guess this isn't cut commentary because it's not like cut into different sections. But it's like, I don't think you
How can I
record
be
your
of
voice
service?
like live when you're doing cut commentary videos. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like making all this up. But yeah. I think now we're about to open our free Silver Hobbit present for the day. We got some Virtue XP and Combat Run Speed Boost, which is very nice, very nice. But yeah, we're just heading towards Breland now. Well, I guess we're in Breland, right? We're heading towards the city of Bree, so that we can go and talk to Strider. But yeah, this is a little bit awkward. It's kind of weird to be not recording in present times, but yeah. Anyways, I was thinking about maybe doing some, like, I want to start getting back into the habit of recording videos more often and like try and do it. Like, I don't know if it'll be daily or what, but I just want to be more consistent with my uploading. And I was trying to think of like new games that I want to put on the channel, cause like I've been doing Fallout, I've been doing Lord of the Rings for a little bit. But yeah, I'm kind of wanting to do like, not like let's play videos for certain games, but just like, I don't know if you guys saw my one Deep Rock Galactic video a while back where it was like the funny moments, and it was just like different clips that were cut together, and I actually had a lot of fun making that video, and it's actually one of the few videos that like I'll go back and I'll actually watch, because like I don't know if any of you guys make like any sort of videos of your own, but for me, I kind of almost cringe when I watch my videos, just because it's weird to like hear my voice be recorded and then like put on YouTube or whatever. So like I have a hard time watching my own videos, and just like quick interruption, it's lagging a lot in Bree, and I don't know why it lags in Bree. I think it's just because it's like a really big city and there's just a lot happening. But yeah, I thought I'd mention that. And then we go and check our mailbox here, and we don't have any mail. But yeah, I don't know if you guys, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys record your own videos or whatever, if you've made videos before, but I just kind of cringe at watching my own videos, so I don't normally watch them except for like when I'm editing them. So yeah, but one of the few videos that I'll go back and watch is my Deep Rock Galactic Funny Moments video, just because it genuinely makes me laugh. And I don't know if that's stupid or whatever, that my own video makes me laugh, but I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite videos that I put out on my channel, if not my favorite. So I definitely like to do videos that are kind of in this similar vein to that. And here we try and go into Strider's room, but it's locked, which I don't know why it is, because we have to talk to Strider, and I'd assume that he's in his room. So yeah, so I'm checking my map here and trying to find like his little quest ring, and then I see the quest ring is on the map there. And yeah, I don't know why he's not in here or why we can't get into his room. But yeah, like I was saying with the whole videos thing, with doing sorts of different types of videos, like I still want to do like let's play videos, but at the same time, I kind of want to mix in videos that are like funny moments. And then we go ahead and we talk to Gandalf here for some reason. And he has a quest for us, so we kind of like read it out here. The road to the Lonely Mountain. My friend, as you know, a great battle was fought at the foot of the Lonely Mountain many years ago. Now with troubles stirring in the east, I am concerned. I wish to know what has happened to our allies and enemies of the past. Master Elrond in Rivendell is preparing for a council, which includes representatives of every folk in many lands. Perhaps he may have more insight as to the troubles. Are you willing to travel to Rivendell on my behalf? I have arranged for the swiftest travel possible to Imladris. And so yeah, that's kind of what we do for this episode. Instead of trying to find Strider, we go ahead and we go do Gandalf's little quest thing. So yeah, that's kind of where this episode takes us. And be warned, it is a confusing quest for me. Just a little bit, because I can't find who I'm supposed to be looking for. And when I load in this area, I just take like a minute to take some screenshots. And I'm just, like, I'm admiring pretty much the whole landscape here, because it's just one of the prettiest places that I've seen in the game. And even though the game is like 13 years old now, I still think it holds up like incredibly well in terms of its like graphical quality, I guess would be the best term for it. And then I accidentally took a screenshot there for some reason. But yeah, I think it's a really pretty game, to be honest, and like seeing zones like this. Oh, and then I accidentally clicked on like the return to like the safe area stone when I thought I was clicking on my horse, so I was like confused for a second. But yeah, I check the map and see where I was, and then try and see where I need to go. And I'm just kind of like checking out the map for this area, and I'm observing how far it is from Breland. But yeah. So, for this quest, I had to go and talk to Master Elrond at the last homely house in Rivendell. And, it wasn't such a difficult task to find the last, homely house in Rivendell. That was a very easy part of the quest. The hard part of the quest, however, was trying to find, Master Elrond within the homely house. And, it took me a long time to find him. So, yeah, just sit back and get a bucket of popcorn maybe, get comfortable, because it's gonna take a hot minute for me to find Master Elrond, because it's not obvious where he is, and I eventually have to look up, I have to search on Google to try and see like where he is, and I found like a ton of other people who were struggling the same way I was, that they couldn't find him here, because it doesn't mark on your map like where he is, so you just have to kind of like figure it out yourself. And I checked a whole bunch of rooms in this gameplay, and you're gonna see here in just a minute. I don't know what I was actually doing here, why I'm just kind of like standing here doing nothing, but yeah, you're gonna see here in a minute how difficult it was for me to find him. But yeah.
Sweelad Melon, how may I be of service?
I think I was looking at this guy to see if he had any health potions, but then I kind of remembered that someone left a comment saying that you can't actually buy health potions from merchants, or like, well, let me rephrase that. You can buy them from merchants, but they're like certain merchants. I think they're like skirmish merchants or something. Other than that, you have to like loot them off monsters and get them as drops or whatever. But Yep. But yeah, what kind of games have you guys been playing recently? Because like, I mean, to be honest, I haven't recorded in more than a month now, and I really haven't touched my PC in that whole span of time. So I kind of feel like out of the loop on like any games that have recently come out or that have kind of been getting popular or whatever. So I'm kind of like trying to get my bearings with what's been happening with gaming culture with the past month and a half or whatever. Um, I've been playing, like I mentioned earlier, that one Deep Rock Galactic video. I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic a little bit lately, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. I highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. It's a really, really fun game, and if you like games like Left 4 Dead, or what I'd say that it's most similar to is probably that Warhammer Vermintide game. It's very, very similar to games like that. Um, it's just a really fun game all around. There's a lot of different customization within your dwarfs that you can have, and there's 4 different types of classes, each with various weapons and abilities, and they all kind of have their certain niche style of gameplay, and it's just a really casual, fun game that it's really easy to learn and pick up, but it's like really hard to master because the difficulty in it, like you can play it very casually and just play on the easiest difficulty, and then it goes all the way up to like super extreme difficulty where you can get super sweaty with it and just struggle with it a whole lot. But yeah, definitely a game that I'd recommend to almost anyone who's kind of like a fan of not survival games, but like I was saying, Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty Zombies is another one that's kind of similar to it. It's not in the same vein as like where you buy weapons throughout the round and that sort of thing, but you actually already go into the mission pre-equipped with it. Another game that I'd say similar to it is like Diablo, sort of, in the sense that you like, it's sort of like a looter sort of game, but not really. And what I mean by like looter is once you're in like missions, you have to mine for different minerals and you have to mine for gold and that sort of thing. And then you take that stuff back to your sort of home ship thing, your like little hub area, and you get to upgrade different weapons and upgrade different abilities and that sort of thing. So that's kind of like what I was saying, like a looter. I don't know. Hopefully you guys got a pretty good of idea of how I'm trying to explain it. But we go into this room here, and I'm thinking Master Elrond might be in here, but I'm kind of like confused at what this room is. Because it's like a garden, but at the same time it's like a bedroom. Yeah, and Master Elrond's not in here either, so it was kind of just a waste of time going through here. So eventually I leave here and realize that Master Elrond's not in here. So, yep, then we walk back downstairs onto the second floor, I believe this is, and we go outside here onto the balcony, and surprise, surprise, Master Elrond isn't out here either. Although I do admire the waterfall, and sorry if you guys can hear my dog in the background. Oh, what are you crying about? What are you crying about? He just kind of came up here. He wanted some pets. But, man, this is really hard to commentate and not, like, be playing. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of different things that I can talk about. Oh, but yeah, we go into Bilbo's room here, and we see Gandalf is here, and I'm just kind of like, wait, Gandalf, why did you send me here if you were already here in Rivendell? Like, why didn't you just go and talk to Master Elrond yourself? And so, like, I don't know. And then, yep, we're about to leave here. And then I saw there was like a side room off to the right here, and I thought Master Elrond might be in here too, but it's just Samwise and these two guys, and I don't know. So then we leave again, and we're just like really confused at this point, trying to like figure out like if any of these guys are Master Elrond, and it just doesn't have like that ring above his head. So yeah, I'm just like looking over every NPC in here, trying to like make sure I didn't pass by any of them. But yeah, I've also been playing, I've been playing Deep Rock Galactic the most lately, I'd say. But another game that I've kind of been like dipping my toes in the water, is the best way to put it, I guess, is Albion Online. And it's sort of like the best way to describe it, if you guys haven't like played it or you haven't like heard of it or anything, it's sort of like Diablo or Path of Exile, sorta, mixed with like an MMO. So I guess, it kind of looks like RuneScape almost. How it's kind of like that isometric, I think it's called, like that viewpoint where it's like top down, where you're like looking down on your character. It's that sort of game, but it's like an MMORPG. And I've been playing that a little bit. I probably have 2 or 3 hours into it. And it's pretty fun from what I've played. It is a free-to-play game, so I'm not sure if it gets, like, paid to winny, or if it doesn't, or whatever. But, yeah, it's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. So, I might eventually put a video out on my channel about that game. If I do, it's probably not going to be a Let's Play or anything of that sort. But it might just be maybe like a review sort of thing on it. My thoughts on it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, if any of you guys have played that, let me know. That'd be kind of cool to see. And then, yeah, I think we're still looking for Master Elrond out here, and we're just super confused. And I think at this point, I think I'm saying, like, I'm gonna go and look it up on Google. So, yeah. And then, yeah, we're back again here. I think, yeah. Alright, so yeah, then we're, then, like, I cut the gameplay because I went to look up on Google where Master Elrond is. And, I actually don't know why I went back in this room, because I know Master Elrond wasn't in there. He's actually in the room across the building thing house on the other side, the opposite side of that weird garden bedroom. And he's in his library up here, from what I found on Google. And I'm definitely not the only player who's had trouble with this quest, because I saw numerous other people having difficulties with this. So I'm not the only one here. I promise you that. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I was talking about. But yeah, I think we're about to head up here. I don't know why am I stopping? Just go and enter the room. Come on, Brundon. It's not hard. His library is right there. Come on, you're right in front of it. No. Oh, maybe I'm just talking about how, like, we're up on the 3rd floor now. And his library, or, like, Master Elrond is, like, way up here. Just go inside, you're right in front of it. There we go. Good, Brundon. But yeah, now we're inside Master Elrond's library here, and for a second, I start panicking because I don't see Master Elrond immediately. And so then I'm, like, worrying, but then I kind of see him out the corner of my eye down there with the ring above his head. Or maybe I didn't see him, because I'm still checking these people. But yeah, he's down here, right there. And I'm probably pretty relieved at this point. But, yeah, talking to Master Elrond here. He says, "Welcome, Brundon, and well met. I understand that Gandalf the Grey has sent you to me. That is well, for I do indeed have knowledge of our allies and enemies of old, or rather, those who have come for counsel do. If I were you, I would speak with Glorfindel by the main stream outside my home. He has friends among the Great Eagles and has received dire news. As well, speak with the Elf Prince Legolas and Boromir, Captain General of Gondor, at the guest houses. They also bear news of the outside world." So yeah, that's pretty much just the rundown of what Master Elrond wants us to do. He wants us to go and talk to some more people because they have some quests for us. And then for a second, I thought they were inside this building because I saw the ring up at the top on the mini-map. But it was just me highlighting Master Elrond. I don't know, I was being stupid. But yeah, we head back outside and we go and try to find and talk to these people that he enlisted us to find. So that's kind of just the last bit of this episode, I guess. It definitely isn't a very entertaining episode, and I'm very sorry about that. I didn't know that this quest would be so boring. Otherwise, if I didn't know it was going to be boring, then I would have avoided it to make my little bit of a return more enjoyable to watch. But yeah, hopefully it hasn't been too bad of a gameplay video thing. I don't know. It's hard. Like, sometimes I try and find words for certain things, and I just can't think of them in the moment. But I know what I'm trying to describe, and it's just frustrating, because especially, again, like, this is going back to, like, if any of you guys record videos yourselves, you'll probably understand what I mean. And it's just hard when you're recording a video and you try and think of that word, like, right in the moment, and then you can't think of it, and then it's just kind of, like, awkward. And yeah, hopefully one of you guys know what I'm talking about when I'm saying that. But yeah, we're just talking to Glorfindel here. Elrond and Dwarf, a great rep you. I assume that Master Elrond has told you of my troubles, or at least somewhat of them. I have received word from Gway here, the Wind Lord, a king of the Great Eagles of the Misty Mountains, and I can't read the rest because I clicked too fast because I was talking over most of the time. Anyways, if you guys want to read that, you can pause the video. Read it yourselves. I know I normally read things, and I like to read things because it's fun to read things. So 95% of the time, I try and read things out loud, but sometimes I just forget to, and then other times I'm just being dumb, like now. But yeah, we gotta go and talk to Legolas and Boromir, and they're both at the guest house, so it's convenient that they're in the same location for us, so we're just heading there now. And yeah, after we talk to them, we'll kind of wrap up this episode a little bit. But yeah, I don't know exactly where this Lord of the Rings series is gonna be taking us. I forget what episode this is. I think it's like 32, I want to say. It's like in the 30s now, I think. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be, like, how much longer I'll be recording Lord of the Rings, or how many more videos I'm gonna be putting out for it, or I don't know. I know I said, like, originally when I would wanted to keep on putting out videos until I got, like, bored of the game, which I'm definitely not bored of it. It's an amazing game and it's really fun. But I find sometimes that it's, like, not the most entertaining game for Let's Play videos. At least, like, in my opinion, it's not the most entertaining game, but, like, maybe you guys still find it entertaining? And if you do, that's great. That would be awesome, and I would definitely want to put out more videos for it, because I want to put out videos that you guys want to see. So, like, if the gameplay's not, like, as long as the game's entertaining to me, I'll continue to make videos for it. But sometimes the gameplay just doesn't seem as entertaining to me as like other things like Deep Rock Galactic. So yeah, I don't know. Brundon, you are a hunter of some note. Perhaps you may be of service to my father. I was sent here with dire news, which I will only speak of in Master Elrond's council, but there is another matter of import that needs to be addressed. My father is concerned by the increased strings of the great spiders. Our scouts tracked the origin of the Scoutledels in southern Mirkwood, we have heard, and I didn't read the rest because I was talking over again. Oh boy. Alright. So there's Aragorn and then Boromir. Oh there, good dwarf. As I traveled here from Gondor in the south, I was troubled by goblins from the misty mountains. From their words and through rumors, I learned from the scattered men abroad. I deem that a new great goblin has arisen within their midst. I thought this might be of concern to the Master of Rivendell, for Imladris, lies, I thought that said he's, within the shadows of the mountains. Would that I could take upon myself the glorious adventure of bringing these goblins caved down around their ears, but my errand is of vastly greater import. Perhaps you might undertake this adventure. And I was able to read it fully this time. I did not get cut off by me clicking out of the quest. And yeah, I think I'm just kind of talking about like wrapping up the video, and we're just kind of like understanding what these quests are and reading through them a little bit more. Just kind of like getting my understanding them better, I guess, is the best way to put it. And then after this, I kind of close out my video with my outro. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I think I was trying to find my, what was I trying to find? Oh, I was trying to find, like, the instance tab, I think, because, like, I saw the quests require me to, complete them in instance, and I wasn't sure if, I kind of remember there being, like, a tab that I can open for instances, but I couldn't find it. So yeah, let me know if that's what I'm supposed to do with the instances or whatnot. But yeah, guys, this is kind of the end of the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't the most entertaining video, probably. Wasn't a whole lot of action to it, but it was probably a good video just to ease ourselves back into the Lord of the Rings Online. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this, hopefully. But yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video, and goodbye.